We back? We good? Yes, no, maybe? Hoping? Wishing, praying? Okay, it looks like we're back. All right. I think we are back. All right. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Hopefully. I know. We're having one of those kind of days. You know how this goes around here, man. That one, though, I don't think that this restreamed that time. I think that this is, this was computer issues. So I restarted the computer altogether. Hopefully that'll fix everything. But I did catch, as I was coming back on, that Angela Hill won the fight. Again, every fucking time. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I do not know why I continuously screw myself over by betting on Angela Hill fights. It's like a sickness that I have. Bet against Angela Hill, she wins the fight. Bet for her, she loses the fight. I don't know what is wrong with me. But congratulations, Beeb. I'm glad for you, bro. I'm glad. I am so glad that you won that one. I'm glad somebody did, because my safe parlay is fucked now. I cannot believe that every single time. It is every time that lady fights. It's unbelievable to me. Anyway, thank you very much for sticking with me through all of the technical problems today. Hopefully after resetting the computer and restarting, it'll be okay now. Yeah, no, Savage, that's exactly it. It's 100%. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thanks for sticking it out. I think the restart probably will fix everything. The problem was, and I didn't even think about this beforehand, is that I had been doing all the editing for the last Yama episode. Like, anytime that I do that, the program that I use is very resource heavy, and it just like screws with the way that the system operates. So I had been doing all of that and hadn't restarted the computer since then. So it's just been kind of running off of that same like session, so to speak. So I think resetting everything probably should fix it, but we'll see. You know, who knows? I'm so beyond, like, I can't really even get mad anymore. We just roll with it. We just keep going. All right, Delgado and Matthews is on. We need Delgado to win this one. Delgado is the linchpin of a lot of these parlays. He's been getting a lot of people saying that he is the lock, so I want to believe. And of course, Matthews is the dude who had a very quick finish on the Contender Series, I believe. Oh, Matthews with a decent little takedown attempt here. Delgado trying to get back to his feet. Got his back. Matthews kind of having his way as far as position, but Delgado is back to his feet now. Oh, nice. Nice up and down for Matthews on that one again. Gets him down. Delgado back to his knees again, trying to get back up. Work your way up, sir. Please don't stay here for long. Matthews peppering on a couple of blocked shots. Has his back now. Uh-oh. All right, good scramble. Delgado, all right, there you go. Back to his feet and out at range. Good shit. All right, Delgado weathers the storm early. Now he needs to turn his own offense up here. Kick up the middle doesn't land. Kick for Matthews gets blocked. Nice kick to the body for Delgado. Ooh, spinning back fist just lands flush. Delgado goes in for a kick, doesn't get that, turns it into a spinning back fist that landed right on the chin, and you could hear that one. Good crack. Nice 1-2 from Delgado. Went to Doom MMA and left lane while waiting, and this is by far the best stream. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Those kids make you feel old as fuck. I feel you on that, dude. Yeah. We're definitely, we're in the golden era when it comes to this sport. A lot of young up-and-comers now. Everyone in chat is 16 to 18. Had to dip out of that awkward shit. Hey, I got you, man. I'm here. I'm here for the old heads, bro. Ali J. Rapper, what's going on? Dude, Maine. What up? Oh, Delgado with a big hand that drops Matthews. Let's go. Delgado doing that work right now. That's what's up. You're about to be 82? All right, well then I guess you're in good company here. Hey, Delgado gets the finish. The parlay is alive. Let's go. The parlay remains. Matthews on his back, breathing heavy, and Delgado gets the fucking finish. Let's go. Arriba. Very nice. He wants this bad. He says he'll be the best in the world. That spinning back fist they're showing the replay of, that landed very flush. I'm kind of amazed that that didn't knock him out personally. Pies. Who you got winning? Love from Illinois. Hey, shout out to Illinois. We've been talking about it. I'm hoping that Jared Cannonier wins in the main event, but RoboCop is probably going to win. Gregory Rodrigues, that is. Blessings to everyone. Hey, blessings to you, my man. Appreciate you checking in. Shout out to everybody on Kick. We've had some active engagement from Kick today. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I mean, really wanted to see Ketlin Sosa win. Had to restart the computer, and then Angela Hill wins. So one parlay down. But right now, we are sticking with, and we are getting what we want. That was a good fight. Yeah, I mean, Delgado. I don't know if it was a great fight. It was definitely a good performance for Delgado. He did the damn thing. Should put some money on the parlay. Hey, I mean, you know, hindsight's always 20/20 with that shit. It'll change your life. Fountain of Youth type shit, taking you back. Ali J Music, Odd Karens. Got you. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll check your music out. Can I play it on stream? Cannonier is definitely taking the W. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I know everybody's saying that RoboCop is the way to go. But I want to believe Cannonier can do it. Absolutely. Oh, is that a bot? Yeah, definitely bots. You know. The world needs to hear this because fuck. Oh, this is like an anti-Karen song. All right, hold on a second here. I'm gonna mute. We just got a nice knockout in the fight night, so we're probably gonna have a little bit of time before the next fight starts. So let's. Is it gonna get me TOS'd though? I mean, is this something that is stream friendly? Kick probably not so much. There's no nudity in the video, is there? Let's throw this on here. Okay. I'll turn the audio up here. Let's hear it. Whoa, okay.
What the fuck just happened?
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Did I really just get sucked in a goddamn cartoon?
Oh, shit.
On some real shit, what the fuck?
Ali J is sucked into a cartoon.
It's violent and educational, but mostly violent. Yeah.
All right, let's go. It's violent and educational.
Very odd Karens, they love to stick their nose and shit. Odd Karens,
It's a
very
Fairly Odd
Karens, they love
Parents.
it when they're wrong, they throw a
Okay.
fit. They do it in the public with no shame. Couldn't be me, I got more self-respect than I
What
got
is going
a
on right now?
song about balls. So that says a little something about you yelling about nothing. Fucking bitch, ever play the quiet game? I
Whoa.
know what it's like to rock a lion's mane. Suck your dick, I prefer that it's mine. Looking like you got the DSLs and I'm the highest A. Next thing gonna say, send him both. He and she to jail, but I can't do that in United States. I'd rather be locked up abroad. Meant to say I'd rather knock up the spot with the right of way. It's a night or day, I can't even tell. In the 6 by 8 center block, living hell. Need a place to hide away like Anne Frank when I break
Bars.
out and get revenge of the woods and put me here. The odd Karens, very odd Karens. They love to stick their nose and shit.
All right, man.
It's very odd Karens. They love it when they're wrong. They throw a fit.
Here you go. There's a like from Yama Show. Yeah,
they love it when they're wrong. They throw a fit. This is it. I can tell in my cast.
It's an anti-Karen anthem.
Oh well, I can get through this. Not how could you root for this? What? Speaking for you, if you couldn't
Who produced
tell,
the beat?
'cause I can, motherfucker. I got control. Not by the way you think that could add me to the tally of me too's. Cali should chill out with the priest too.
Welcome to hell.
Karens, they love to stick their nose and shit. Odd Karens, very odd Karens. They love it when they're wrong. They throw a fit. Odd
Okay.
Karens, very odd Karens. They love to stick their nose and shit. Odd Karens, very odd Karens. They love it when they're wrong. They throw a fit. Sorry, not sorry. You're offended. Just remember, I don't give a fuck. I'm sending you all to hell. You better suck it up, 'cause Armageddon on the way. Ain't no telling ya where you gonna end up. You better say your prayers and get covered in the layers. Weber lies to tell yourself every day.
Covered
That's
in the
your
layers.
pain in the ass for the greater good. That's a bunch of cap. Look, I gotta go back to the real world pronto like that. See you, bitch. Back to the lab.
Oh, okay. So it's like you get sucked into the cartoon and then you get out of the cartoon at the end. Okay, I got you. Nice book ending. All right. Hey, you're doing your thing, bro. Thank you very much for the recommendation. All right. So there you go, everybody. Thank you to Ali J for the musical interlude as we wait for the next fight to start. Interesting. I can dig it. I think that the flow might be slightly stilted in some spots. That's the only real note. As a fellow rapper myself, I'm a little bit hypercritical sometimes when it comes to the flow. So, you know, there might be some spots that maybe a little bit of finessing might help you out with just smoothing it out just a little bit. But I like the concept a lot, because fuck Karens, right? I mean, that's universal. I think that any cool person on the planet is gonna resonate with that. I loved the Fairly Odd Parents tie-in. I like I said, that you bookended it, like you got sucked into the cartoon and then you came out of it again. I dig it though. I can dig it. I appreciate it. You have a guy making a custom animated music video in the style of the show. Oh shit, dude, that's what's up, man. Hey, look, I saw your subscriber count though, bro. Obviously you're putting that work in, and if you're getting music videos and stuff made up, then obviously you're taking it serious. So I respect the grind regardless. Like, you know, whatever criticisms or critiques or whatever, it comes from a good place, of course. You know, I'm not trying to be a hater. But either way, regardless of any of that stuff, like if you're about your shit like that, like I respect it. Like I got a lot of respect for anybody that's really putting their efforts into the stuff that they want to be creative with. So yeah, keep it up, man. Yeah, you're always welcome to send me stuff. I love checking stuff out like that. You know, obviously this is primarily an MMA channel and MMA related content. On my other channel though, actually, if youtube.com/@ThinkerSt. Thinker ST James. I actually review music on that channel. So if you give me like a couple of your songs, like I can go through and I'll do a video about it or something. But yeah, either way, appreciate you, bro. Stay on your grind. Fairly Odd Parents was your shit when you were young? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Fairly Odd Parents was the shit for real. That was a great show. That was some really good stuff. It got a little, you know, like any show that lasts for like a million years, it got a little weird in the later seasons. But early on, man, Timmy is an average kid that no one understands. Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him commands. You know, I remember it all. And I'm a big animation fan too. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but can you see it on camera? Let's see. Yeah, you can see the shelf. a lot of what's in that shelf is animated TV shows back there. So I have a great love for animation. So that was really cool. You'll still catch an episode or two if your daughter is watching, get that hit of nostalgia. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's the same thing of like SpongeBob and stuff, you know? Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Shit, my bad. I didn't even think to do that. Hopefully this will go to all of the chats. There you go. But yeah, on there, I just recently put out a review of the music of Foxes, who is one of my favorite pop electronica acts. Significantly underrated artist from the UK. So, yeah, I'm actually looking to try to do more on the second channel. It's just a time thing. There's only so much time in the day, of course. I'm trying to, expand the reach a little bit. I like doing YouTube. I like streaming and stuff, so I'm really trying to make a thing out of it. I'd like to get back into streaming non-UFC stuff as well, non-MMA. You know? Just going back into gaming and my wiki dives and stuff. I used to do a lot of like different types of content. So I'd like to get back to kind of diversifying it. It's just that MMA takes so much time because so much happens like every day. It's really a big commitment being involved and aware of everything that's happening in this sport at all times. You think subconsciously you get your daughter into the old cartoons so you can rewatch them yourself? Hell yeah, dude. Absolutely. I mean, I can watch without her, but feels weird as a grown man, but who cares? Rocko's Modern Life was your favorite? Dude, I think Rocko is on that shelf. Hold on. Let me see if I have Rocko here. Yep. I thought so. There you go. Rocko's Modern Life. Full series, baby. One of my favorites. And I have no shame about watching as an adult, dude. I've been an animation fan my entire life. That was my first love ever. That was the first thing I ever wanted to do in my life, was be an animator. Growing up in Florida, there used to be a behind-the-scenes animation tour at Disney at the what used to be Disney's MGM Studios, the Hollywood Studios now. There used to be a place that you would like walk through the animation facility there, and you could like see all of the animation desks and like where they actually made the cartoons and stuff. Had a profound influence on me as a kid. So yeah, I am a huge animation fan, always have been. That's why I'm like really critical of like modern animation. I mean, like there's some really good stuff. So like the good stuff I do enjoy, like Adventure Time, I thought was really good. There's a couple of like modern shows that were not bad, but you know, the classic stuff is really kind of where it's at. And I just, yeah, I've always, it's like huge. It's a huge part of my younger life. So yeah, feel no shame in watching animation. In fact, if you're looking to get in shape, like what I'll tell you, one of the secrets, I was talking about it earlier in the stream. If you have a treadmill, all you need to do, you pick 1 or 2 episodes of the show, throw that on, watch that while you're doing your cardio. Your cardio is done for the day. You know, these are actually really good for it too, because they're usually about like 20 minutes. You know, an episode is about 20 minutes long. So 20 minutes, 3 miles an hour, you get a mile in. Do that 3 or 4 times in a day. That's good cardio. Bet you have a wall of nostalgic hits over there. Yeah, pretty much, bro. Pretty much. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff like that. Plus now, I mean, it's rare that they're even like putting stuff out on DVD anymore. So, you know, it's like sometimes they'll release stuff on Blu-ray if it's big enough, but like it's rare. It's getting more and more rare to be able to collect physical media. So a lot of the stuff that I have is classic, just by nature of when it was released. But yeah, I've got a good little collection over there. I've got The Critic, one of my favorite animated shows. Early adult animated stuff is also very cool to me. The animation nowadays is mostly terrible. Your sister loved Adventure Time with your daughter. That was one good. That was a good one for the newer ones. I like how the voice of Bender was the dog. Yeah, Futurama was your shit. Yeah, true. Yeah, I liked Adventure Time. I liked Flapjack. That was another decent modern one. Chowder. I enjoyed Chowder. That's all. These are all kind of older shows now, anyway, too. Though modern stuff. I don't really know what is going on nowadays. I've seen like Bluey, but like that's like more for like little kids, so it doesn't really have the same amount of entertainment for adults. Like that was the good thing about animation back in the day, was that it like was for kids, but there was a lot of like adult content in it too, like like adult jokes and stuff like that, stuff that parents could find entertaining too. So it was like really for everybody. Actually, one of my great memories of childhood was watching the premiere of Rocko's Modern Life. When it first aired, my parents were on vacation and my grandparents were watching me, and I had to beg my grandmother to let me stay up to watch the premiere of Rocko's Modern Life, or like a new episode or something that had come out. It was like an early episode of the show, and she actually let me do it, and that like I was really appreciated. Look at Prego Levy over here. Prego Levy. That's worth a tweet. I just came up with that on the spot. When's Minty Betts going to be pregnant? I don't know. Ask Vitz King. Shout out to the Vitz King, man. I hope he's doing well. In fact, let me send him a text real quick. Check in on him. He's not having a great time of it right now. Hey, Beeb, thank you very much for subscribing to the second channel, bro. I appreciate it. Just got the noti. I miss all the adult humor in old cartoons. I remember Rocco's frog neighbor having a terrible sex life and being a crotchety married couple, but it never actually says it. Yeah, hell yeah. There's the great joke in Rocco's where he gets a job as like not a phone sex operator, but that's basically what they're implying. And Mrs. Bighead is the one that calls in. Rocco. Hell yeah, the big heads were great. Ed and Bev Bighead. What the fuck was I doing? I was doing something and I forgot it. Oh well. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Had something for adults. Yeah, exactly. I think even like the old Disney cartoons are still entertaining as an adult. Like, I think that there's still like decent quality jokes and stuff that are family friendly, but still good. Like Darkwing Duck. Some good stuff in there. DuckTales, the original. In fact, actually, the modern Mickey Mouse cartoons are not bad. Fuck, marry, kill, Minty Betts, Laura Senko, and Mego Levy. Mine are in that order. Well, okay. Let's see. Fuck Mego Levy, definitely, because she's the hottest on the planet. Marry Laura Senko, because she has got a great personality, and she's a dope chick, and she's fine. And sadly, kill Minty Betts, not because I want, honestly, mostly because one has to go, but also because you don't really get a lot of Minty Betts' personality through the broadcast, so I don't know her that well, you know what I mean? Senko, you get like all of the personality comes out when she's broadcasting, so I got a lot of respect for Laura Senko, so yeah, I think that's the order for me. Meg, Laura, Minty, unfortunate that any of those have to be in that last position, you know? They're all lovely, respectable ladies, by the way. Come on. Let's have a little respect. I forgot about Darkwing Duck. Was that Toonami? No, that was that. Well, they might have. I don't think that they aired any Disney stuff on Toonami. Toonami was Cartoon Network, and that was mostly like anime stuff. That's where you would have seen like Dragon Ball Z back in the day. I think even Cowboy Bebop might have been on Toonami for a little bit, and Cowboy Bebop is one of the greatest shows ever to ever be created, ever. That transcends anime to me. That is one of the absolute best works of art there ever was. Cowboy Bebop is there. Nothing can compare to that, really. That is my second favorite television show. Maybe third, but up there. Top three, definitely. Senko is amazing. Yeah, we both wifed her. Exactly. There you go. Hell yeah. Yeah, Senko is a treasure. She's a hardworking woman, too. You know, she had to really fight tooth and nail, claw her way up into the position that she got to in this sport as a broadcaster. You know, nothing was handed to Laura Senko. She worked really hard to get to where she is. Well, Tower, you're terrible. You're terrible. I'm going to tell your girlfriend she's not going to let you go to Puerto Rico. You're staying home now. Nah, I'm just kidding. You're good. These ladies need to lighten up when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know? Like, there would not be a single man on the planet that, like, if Laura Senko got asked that question, you know, like, fuck, marry, kill 3 dudes, like, any of those 3 dudes would be fine with wherever the fuck they fell in that, except maybe the kill guy, you know? Lighten up, people. It's just sex. We all get dehumanized in one way or another. At least it's in a way that's, I don't know, somewhat pleasurable. Everybody needs to cool out. That is an Upright Citizens Brigade reference. Another great show from back in the day. Not an animated show, but one of the best sketch comedy shows ever. All right. Rodolfo Vieira versus Andre Petrosky. This fight can either be very entertaining or it's going to be the most boring thing we've ever watched in our lives. There's really no in between, I think. As we roll into main card, hopefully all the technical bullshit is out of the way. Got that off on the undercard. Reset. Everything seems to be running fine. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. No more pimps going down. You were skeptical when she began commentary at first, but you like her and was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, absolutely. I can understand this, the skepticism a little bit, but I mean, she was a fighter herself. Oh, I didn't know that Rodolfo Vieira trained out of Orlando. Dope. He must be a Elite XC guy. That's what's up. Yeah, no, I saw that at the very end. But yeah, no, I mean, Sanko was a trained fighter. She got a lot of experience on the Contender Series. Like, she earned her stripes, man. Sanko, Felder, and Anik are your top commentary team. I think that that's a respectable grouping. Absolutely. What's my favorite commentary team? It's a good question. Honestly, it probably might be that. That actually might be mine too. I'd throw DC in there only because I do enjoy his goofiness. Like, some people really don't like his goofy shit, but then it gets a little tripped up because DC like can get really biased on the commentary, and that like kind of is a detriment to him. So I'd say that maybe like either DC or Bisping in that third seat. But I really enjoy Felder, and I like Dom Cruz when he's not being a complete asshole, but he's very low energy, so I wouldn't put him in my favorites. Yeah, honestly, I think that that's probably about right. DC, Sanko, and Felder. Oh, and Anik, of course. Yeah, so Anik, Felder, Sanko, DC are my favorites. I like John Gooden. I think he's okay too. I don't think I got no problem with him being on commentary. I like Bisping as well. Bisping can be a little biased at times too, but not bad. Not to the point that I don't like him. I think he's cool on the mic. I actually like when Bisping and Sanko start like kind of going at they like playfully banter with each other. They always get into some interesting conversations. I always feel like Bisping's kind of flirting with her a little bit. I think Bisping's a little naturally flirtatious around a lady. Ooh. Yeah, check hook from Petrosky. Looked like it might have taken Vieira down, but I think it was more just him going for a takedown. Come on, Rodolfo. Feel like the bias is what kills you with DC. Yeah, I feel you on that. Them waffling sometimes annoys you, but you'd rather watch a Yama stream than listen to them anyways. Hey, that's what's up, brother. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you always, bro. Thank you for rocking with me. Even without the Vitz King. Hell yeah. I don't mind the waffling. I think it's fun. Because, like, sometimes in fights, it's like there's really not that much to talk about, you know? I mean, like, they're you know, you can always find something to say, which is the strength of a good commentator. But, like, you know, there's times that they can get a little cheeky with it. I don't mind that. You think Bisping is attracted to Laura, but who wouldn't be? Yeah. Plus, he's married to a tall, blonde, blue-eyed woman. Yo, fair enough. Definitely flirtatious. Your girl will kill you. Yeah. Yeah, I think all of that checks out. Yeah, in the latest Yama episode, a little behind the scenes on the latest Yama episode, I was doing some of the writing and had nice shot from Petrosky there. In the latest Yama episode, when I was doing the script for it, like I had to come up with some stuff about the weigh-in show, and they're always making Laura Sanko do like dumb shit on the weigh-in show. That's another reason that she earned her stripes. Is because like she has to go through such dumb bullshit on that weigh-in show. But I was like looking for something to talk about with like Sanko on the weigh-in show and found the footage of her riding the mechanical bull. Let's just say that wasn't unpleasant to watch. that was a somewhat engaging viewing experience. Laura Sanko on a mechanical bull. Just gonna leave that at that. The funniest part to me with that is that if you know on YouTube where like if you hover over the progress bar, it'll show you the little spikes like for where the most replayed part of a video are. The part where Senko is riding the mechanical bull is like this huge spike compared to everything else. Oh man, I was like, yeah. Bunch of YouTube gooners out there. Ooh, nice hands from Vieira there. Nice combo. Oh, Petrosky gets the takedown almost. Vieira, nice. Good job by Vieira to stay on his, or to get back to his feet. Did a nice little nifty move there to kind of turn his body the other way, get to his hands and scramble out of it. Oh, there is the Vitz King. We were just talking about you, man. How you doing, brother? Are you home? That's what, God, that's funny. That's what I was going to do. I got side. I was literally about to text you, started talking about something else and was like, what was I going to do? And then didn't end up texting you. Well, shit. Thanks for checking in, man. How you feeling? Are you okay? Did everything go well where you were at today? You've not seen that video, but certainly will. That's hilarious. Like the most replayed segment is just rewatching it. Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's like I said, it's engaging. It's engaging content for sure. They knew what they were doing. You just got home. Okay, cool, man. I'm glad that they didn't have to keep you there. Did they figure out what was wrong with you? Did they help you? I mean, I guess if you're home that you must be all right enough to be there. So hopefully you're feeling better. Exactly. Vitz King has that sixth sense. He's like, what the fuck? I'm not on the watch along? This is bullshit. Hospital gave you no food? Damn. Hung out at the hospital, didn't even get to eat? That sucks. You have a severe sinus infection? Oh, okay, man. Yeah. I was wondering what it actually was. So the sinus infection was flaring up your IBS too? That's crazy. I didn't even know those two things could be connected. Oh. Vieira going for a takedown. Nothing to do with... Oh! Nice shot for Petrosky. After that takedown attempt. Good jab straight to the face. Right on the nose. Well, hopefully whatever they did to you over at the hospital is going to help you out and fix up your infection, my guy. Well, yeah, we know about the arthritis. Yeah, we're all pulling for you, brother. Oh, stress connects those. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I feel you on that. Yeah, crazy how stress can aggravate like those kinds of things. Stress is definitely it's real, man. The body reacts. The body knows. Body can feel it. Great drugs. Hey, you seem to be getting some of the best stuff over there, man. Holler at Vitz King if you need the fix right now. Vitz King's the new plug. That's a joke. That is a joke. You know how this stuff goes, bro. First, I'm down with my own inflammation. You got your inflammation. Yeah, you'll be back better than ever. Next week's going to be lit, bro. Luckily, we have a ton of weeks in a row of fights, so we'll get it in. Pause. But next week will be great. Looking forward to hanging with you again. I was very sad this morning when I found out we weren't going to be doing it. So feel better, man. That's the most important thing. Oof. Oh, nice combo for Vieira. Vieira's laying some nice hands on. I need to get a little like cardboard cutout of Vitz King for when I'm doing the solo podcast or the solo stream. Yeah, I'll get a cardboard cutout of Chase for the podcast, and I'll get a cardboard cutout of Vitz King for the watch-alongs. It'll just be right back here, hanging out over my shoulder. What do you think, Vitz? Oof. Good hands from Vieira there. If Vieira can win this thing on the feet, that would be kind of wild. Your aunt died from stress? What? Had an ulcer she refused to get taken care of and ate through her stomach and lungs on some crazy shit? Oh, damn, bro. That is wild. That's wild as fuck. She died from stubbornness, but it's crazy how stress just can affect the body. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that about your aunt, bro. Yeah, that's wild stuff, dude. And that's one of those things too where it's like you got to like know when to like cuz I'm stubborn myself, like I am one of those people that like, I'll bury my head in the sand for as long as I can, but like as I've gotten older, one thing that I have certainly come to understand is that you got to listen to your body. It's like you can only be stubborn for so long. If your body is telling you something, it really behooves you to listen before things get even worse, because being stubborn for me got me into a lot of bad situations when it came to my health. That's how I ended up with this cup. Those cutouts would be hilarious. Yeah, exactly. I wonder how much a cardboard cutout costs to get made up. Can I just go to like a local printer and be like, hey, I want my friend here in a cardboard cutout, like life size? Hey, how much does one of those cost? Oh, please don't screw this up. Okay, I was like, oh my God. Custom cardboard cutout. Board cutouts. Head. Oh, between under $100? Let's go. That should definitely be a purchase. $100? Come on. That's a worthy investment. I like that idea. All right, round 3. Let's see if somebody can actually make this fight a little bit more worthwhile. It's not a bad fight, honestly. They are going for it. And they're keeping it on the feet, which I respect, because Petrosky is usually a lay and pray guy. Your dad said she just refused to go in and get it taken care of. Yeah, that can be deadly, man. That can be deadly. Obviously, I mean, I don't have to tell you. She was in pain for years, but when she went in, it was past to the point of no return. Yeah, exactly. And that's what can happen. That's exactly what can happen, And no, you're not bringing the vibe down at all, bro. We chilling, man. Nothing can bring the vibe down. The only thing that can bring the vibe down is when the stream goes down. Hopefully that's not going to happen again. But, dude, I was in the pretty much almost the exact same boat. I had a problem that I let go for way too long. I was being stubborn about it as well. And got away from me and ended up with, thankfully, damage that was reversible, but I'm still not the same. Like, I'll never be exactly the same anymore. I will have issues kind of lingering over my shoulder for the rest of my life now. So it's, it's just one of those things. So yeah, you just got to listen to your body. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of doctors either. I understand. Hell yeah, next big parlay win goes to the cutout. I feel that, bro. I am with that. That might have to happen. But then the thing is that I got to have a fucking Vitz King cardboard cutout in my apartment at all times. I bring a chick back here. She just sees him. Who's that? That's my best friend. Why do you have a cardboard cutout of him? Look, it's kind of a long story. Can we just go to the bedroom? Pay no attention to the cardboard cutout of the man with the beard. I mean, decent two-way action in this fight, but kind of the level of excitement I was expecting, I would guess. I mean, they've been landing some decent shots. I'm thinking Vieira by majority decision, maybe split. So yeah, this is a close one. I would say it's probably 2-1 Vieira, unless something crazy happens right now, because Vieira's output has slowed down significantly here in this third round. Ooh, nice body kick for Petrosky. Ooh, nice 1-2 from Vieira there. Leg kick. Oh, damn. Nice fire back from Petrosky. That was good. We don't need to patch holes in the wall. Yeah, for real. Just get a cardboard cutout, put it right in front. Oh my God. Why did Vieira shoot? Bro, why would you shoot? In the last 15 seconds of the fight. Come on, man. And now Petrosky shoots. That's dumb too. Good takedown defense from Vieira there. All right. I think he takes that fight. We'll see what happens. I like that they kept it on the feet. I appreciate that. But, you know, just your average Petrosky fight, really. I'm not a huge fan of that guy. So how the parlay is doing right now? Do we have anybody active still? We've got the safe parlay still. Well, actually, the community parlay is still in effect as well. Oh, no, the safe parlay is done. And the dangerous parlay is... She falls asleep. Put it up on that side of the... Bro. Are we good? Are we good? Are we here? Are we okay? Am I still live? It gave me the drop notice, but I don't know if it actually dropped out. Let me know if you can still hear me right now. Okay, thank God. Like, bro, Jesus Christ, freaking me the fuck out today. I'm already on edge with all the drops we've already had. Petrosky won that fight? Fuck! I mean, doesn't matter. It didn't kill any of the parlays, but just weird. Oh, okay. Right on, right on. Yeah. You know how it goes around here, dude. And I missed the window to sign up for the Streamlabs, so we're locked into another year with Restream. Oh, that was probably not smart. Phenomenal performance? I don't know about all that. What? Andre Petrosky just said he beat the most decorated grappler in the UFC. I don't know about all that, pal. Adolfo Vieira? I mean, calls out Bo Nickel. Fine. Whatever, dude. Technology is a bitch. Yeah, I mean, I just gotta roll with it, man. I'm really not sweating it too much. It's just annoying. Because, you know, I like a good, uninterrupted stream. Fucking Mel Gibson. What is Mel Gibson doing there? Sudden Mel Gibson sighting. Mad Max himself. Noted anti-Semite Mel Gibson. How appropriate. We've got Bryce Mitchell doing the Ark Insanity podcast with all hits shit, and then all of a sudden, Mel Gibson shows up at the Apex. Fucking shit is wild. Mel Gibson sighting. Was not expecting that one. Very weird. That was random as fuck. Why was Mel Gibson there with kids? Why did Mel Gibson bring kids to the fights? Oh, strange. Nazim Sadikov, come on, brother. I need him to win. Nazim Sadikov, do the damn thing today, my man. Prove conventional wisdom wrong. All the Jews just had their buttholes pucker. Not this one, bro. I was saying that on the Bryce Mitchell watch along. You know how conflicting it is to be a Jewish guy and be a fan of Mel Gibson? I love Braveheart. Braveheart is the shit. I got Braveheart on Blu-ray. I used to have a Mad Max poster hanging in my apartment, bro. Mel Gibson was on my wall for years. Hurts my feelings to be a Mel Gibson fan. I fuck with a bunch of Mel Gibson movies, bro. Conspiracy Theory? That movie is the shit. You ever seen that movie? Conspiracy Theory is dope. Him and Julia Roberts, I love that movie. Fucking Ransom? Bro, I love Mel Gibson movies, dude. It sucks. It sucks to have to separate the artist from the art. But that's a real thing. Oh, man. Violent athlete, Jared Cannonier's shirt says. An odd shirt to wear, but okay. I like the font. Gregory Rodrigues walking in with the sports coat and no shirt under it. That's a look. What the fuck is this? Bro, what the fuck is that? This dude is rocking a tight silver chain. A tight silver Cuban link chain with a sports coat and no shirt. What the fuck? That is wow. Rate the fit. You want to talk about random? What the fuck was that? Of course, a nutcase conspiracy theorist like you would love a movie conspiracy theory. You were clearly in the same class as Bryce Mitchell. Okay, bro. I can't be in the same class as Bryce Mitchell, bro. I am Jewish. We are not the same. I'm not allowed in that class. But I'm not a big conspiracy theory guy. Some of them I find entertaining, but I do think that the way that the world has gotten now, where conspiracy theories are like taken as fact by a lot of people and used as like political discourse and political fodder, kind of takes the fun out of conspiracy theories. The original Mad Max is a good movie, though. Dude, all the Mad Max movies are good. And to me, literally every single Mad Max movie is good. The only thing that you could say is that Thunderdome is not great in the second half when the kids show up. But the first half of Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, that was what the poster was from. I got the poster because I got the vinyl of the soundtrack to Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. I miss that vinyl every day of my life. I cannot believe that I got rid of that when I got rid of all my vinyl. That breaks my heart. But having that Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome soundtrack was the shit, because there's a great song on there. All the music on there is awesome, but Tina Turner, who was in that movie, did a couple of songs for that soundtrack, and there is a great song on there called One of the Living, which is the opening song of the film, and that song is fire. If you have never heard that song, I highly recommend you fix that, because that song is amazing. So, yeah. But all of the Mad Max movies are great. I haven't seen the Furiosa movie. I heard that one got kind of mixed reviews, but other than that, every movie that I've seen of Mad Max, Road Warrior, the second, well, I think it was the Road Warrior, and then the second one was Mad Max, right? Road Warrior, Mad Max, and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, all great. And Fury Road. I didn't think Fury Road was as good as other people did, because a lot of people were saying that like that was like the best Mad Max movie that they'd ever seen, and I was like, I don't know if I go that far, but it was still good though. You're probably the one Jewish dude who believes the Holocaust didn't happen or wasn't a big deal. What are you talking about, Rick Allen? Get out of here with that bullshit, bro, please. You had to put out a do not recommend on Jake Shields' podcast. Yeah, Jake Shields is a fucking dummy, dude. Jake Shields has a bunch of dumb shit to say. That guy's a fucking moron. So yeah, I'm glad you didn't get too deep into that. Diggs, BTW7. What's up? How are you? Welcome, welcome. How goes? Thanks for checking in on Twitch. Appreciate you. You like Fury Road, but you like Waterworld too? Yeah, hell yeah. Waterworld gets a bad rap too. Waterworld was cool. I mean, like, the thing with Waterworld that made it so that it like became what it was because it wasn't as good as the price tag and all of the bullshit that went into it. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't live up to all of the budget and the hype and everything like that. But like, if you strip all that other shit away, Waterworld's like, it's at least entertaining. I wouldn't say it's a great movie, but I would throw Waterworld on every once in a while just to fucking catch up with that shit. Waterworld is cool. I'm a sucker for old school, like, big blockbuster action movies. So like, Waterworld gets a pass for me, man. I don't dislike Waterworld. But I mean, you do have to keep it in context because of how the budget was and all the production hell that it went through and all that. But like, again, stripping all that away, I think that there's value in Waterworld. Feel like it got a bad rap? Yeah, exactly. There you go. Literally the only one that you know that likes it. Think people need to give it a shot. Exactly. No, I agree completely. If you ever come out to Vegas, drop location, and make him tap like chicken, Beeb is going to take care of this Rick Allen problem for sure. I'm confident in that. Between Beeb, John Dong, Elite from the Discord even wants to throw down. Furiosa is one of those girl boss Hollywood movie, one of those girl boss movies Hollywood is obsessed with right now, but nobody actually wants to watch. Not true at all. Trust me, I know what you're talking about. It is absolutely not that. That's an example of a movie with a strong female lead. Like, that's what girl boss movies should be like. I don't even really mind, like, the girl boss action movie, like, because there's a lot of people that have that criticism. Oh, well, she's like a 5'2", 100-pound woman. How can she beat up these grown men? I'm like, I don't care about that aspect of it. I just don't like when it's like anti-men. Like, you can have a strong female lead in a movie and like not have to shit all over men on, like, in the process. You know what I mean? Like, you can have both. They don't have to be mutually exclusive, where if it's a girl boss movie, it just automatically is an anti-man movie. Oh, and Savage is down to throw down too. Yo, Rick Allen, you got plenty of opposition in the chat, bro. Again, the tour grows. You're going to have multiple stops in Florida. All right. Sadikov and Bonfim have started. Looking for some big upset action here from Sadikov. Oh, you're talking about Fury. I thought you were talking about Fury Road. My bad. I have not seen the Furiosa one. My mistake on that. So I can't really speak on that one. I take that back. It might be that way. I'll have to give it a watch. I do love Anya Taylor-Joy though. I think that she is very pleasant to look at. Pleasant to look at. Oof. Bonfim is countering very nicely right now. Kill Bill was clean. Yeah. Kill Bill. Alien, of course. Another strong female lead. Oof. Yo, Bonfim is taking this fight to Sadikov right now. Yeah, Bonfim is landing some good shots right now. This is getting me a little nervous. This inside leg kick for Sadikov. Yeah, Bonfim is putting some good power on the shots too. Oh, oof. Jeez, good shots from Bonfim. Yeah, Sadikov has to be careful here, man. Haven't seen Furiosa, but like Fury Road, you put it on but fell asleep immediately. Nothing against the movie, just retired. Feel you on that. That does happen to me sometimes. I kind of like that though, because then I get to go back to where I fell asleep and like pick up the rest of the movie thereafter. I'm like, I have to remember back to like where I stopped off. Like, what's the last thing I remember? And then you get like a new viewing experience, plus some stuff you saw before. It's like getting a little sneak preview of the movie. Yes, Rick, I understand. I was mistaken in what I said. That's why I took it back. Rick Allen, are you ever in a good mood? Like, do you ever come into the chat, like, with positive shit to say? Oof. Yo. Bonfim is bringing the heat right now. He's definitely one step ahead of Sadikov right now. Like, Sadikov needs to start turning up his own offense here. Oof, nice body kick. Oh, and a fucking shot that landed after that? Jeez. Yeah, Sadikov has taken some damage in this fight so far, man. Ooh, nice. Yes. Sadikov with a really nice, like, low question mark kick that stumbled Bonfim. Let's go. Oh, yes. Go, Sadikov. Has Bonfim on the run. Go. Engage, dude. What are you doing? Come on. There you go. Bonfim got his wits back about him. Man, he should have engaged a lot quicker than that. I don't know why he didn't just go in there running, gunning after that. Bonfim bleeding now. Sadikov clinching up now, bro. Get out of dig out those hooks, dude. Get out of this. Push off, bro. Why are you letting this dude recover? Sadikov, why? Bro, a couple decent shots to the side of the head at close range, but this is nothing, man. You had him rocked, bro. Why did you not engage quicker? End of the round. Bro, that could have been it. You're in a good mood when you're sleeping, guys like me. Okay, got you, bro. How could you ever be in a good mood born with one testicle and small genitalia? I'm sure that there are people in that exact circumstance who have better attitudes and outlooks on life than Rick Allen does. Rick Allen's going to give himself an ulcer. Like... Yeah, that question mark kick was so nice. They just played the replay of it. Oh. Uh-oh. Did he get caught in the eye with his toe? Oh, fight's over. Is that a no contest? So... Did he get, so is it a TKO? What happened here? Hold on. Hold the phone, people. Hang in there, chat. So wait, okay. So the question mark kick. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a toe to the eye. That was weird. He was saying that he could see, but then what? Okay, all right. So he said that he couldn't see. All right, then that's got to be a TKO for Sadikov, right? That's got to be a TKO for Sadikov. Wait, what? Bro, did he say he could see or did he say he couldn't fucking see? This is not rocket science. What the hell happened? Bro, what the fuck is going on, man? Drama and intrigue on Fight Night here. What is happening right now? Yeah, everybody wanted to see more. What the fuck? What? Okay, so I mean, yeah, they're gonna. Okay, that can't. Yeah, that can't be a that better not be a no contest. Yeah, all right. Winner by TKO, Nazim Sadikov. Let's fucking go. Parlay is intact, baby. Oh, let's go. All right. Sorry, everybody. Had to clear up what the fuck was happening there. Now we got it. All right, let me catch up with y'all here. I think that Rick and you talked in Ronin MMA or someone's chat a long time ago. Feel like he's an internet gangster. Always chatting shit in streams, but I respect that he hasn't changed. Yeah, you know. That's why we love Rick Allen around here. You know, Rick Allen he's one of the ingredients of the stew that makes up the gumbo of MMA chats. And I'm okay with that. Of course, Beeb is inspecting guys' genitalia. $5 says Rick Allen is sitting on his thumb. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what he said he could see. He said he couldn't see. It was a little hard to figure out what the hell was going on. So what's the news with Bryce? You haven't been keeping up. You've been busy at work with 11-hour shifts. Oh, well, Beeb. So Bryce did a podcast called the Ark Insanity Podcast, where he basically said that he said a lot of weird, crazy stuff. Actually, I know if you've been busy, you probably haven't been able to go back and watch the VOD of it. But if you go back into the lives on the YouTube channel, I did an entire breakdown of the Ark Insanity Podcast. He essentially had some very favorable things to say about the former leader of Germany during World War II. That got him in a little bit of hot water with pretty much everybody on the planet. And he issued an apology that was really kind of a non-apology. It was more of one of those, like, I'm sorry if I offended you kind of apologies. So that's basically where that ended up. But I will say, for anybody who's hanging out here now and is chilling tomorrow night, I am hoping tomorrow night, if everything works out according to plan, that I am going to be able to do a watch-along of the banned Bryce Mitchell podcast with the Jackson guys. He was on the Jackson podcast with Rampage Jackson and that Bear DiGidio or whatever that guy's name is. And they put it up for a little bit and then took it down almost as quickly as they posted it. So I was able to find a re-upload of it, and I got that downloaded, so I'm going to do a watch-along of that. We'll see how long it stays up, because they might flag it. That might get copyright struck or whatever. I'm going to give it a shot. If they take it down, then they take it down. But for anybody who is hanging out tomorrow night, I would try to catch the live if you want to see what's going on there, because who knows if it's going to be able to stay up as a VOD. So we'll see about all that. But, yeah. That's what's going on with Bryce. He got himself in a lot of hot water with some very, very dumb comments, and has basically just been licking his wounds ever since. Because the problem with Bryce, as I said on the video that I made about it, well, actually more on the during the podcast watch along, but the problem with Bryce is that he has a mentality that is unshakable. So he's in a bit of a rock. He's in a sort of between a rock and a hard place kind of situation. On the one hand, he is realizing, because everyone on the planet is telling him what a fucking idiot he is by saying things like that. So he knows that he fucked up. But on the other hand, his mentality and his worldview, he won't allow it to be reshapen or changed. So he can't say that he was wrong. But on the other hand, he knows that he was wrong. So he's in this odd middle position right now. Makes it pretty hard for him to navigate. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Bryce going forward. It's a tough one. It's a tough one to navigate, you know? Bryce is another dude. That's like, I don't think that Bryce is a bad guy fundamentally. I just think he's really fucking stupid. And he's a dude who has been placated by a lot of people when it comes to his outlandish and dumb conspiratorial thinking, because he's one of those guys that thinks that believing in conspiracy theories makes him smarter than other people or more enlightened than other people. That's really what it is. It's like, I know the real truth. All these other people out there are snowed, but not me. I know the real truth. Well, that mentality can get you in some trouble. And it seemed to have done that for him a little bit. So to Dana White's credit, he is not cut from the UFC or anything like that. He didn't get in any kind of trouble with the UFC, so he's still clear to fight. It's going to be interesting to see the next time he walks through the cage. I'll definitely say that. Your favorite channel is Yama. Of course it is. Thank you, Savage. Appreciate you, brother. You catch almost all the channels, Guru, Critical Eye, and RP MMA. I don't know Critical Eye or RP. Yeah, I mean, shout out to him. You know, I'm really the only MMA content creator that I got any problem with is Crazy Kev. Fuck that guy. Kev is a ducking bitch. Ducking my boy Chase. Take the fight, Kev. Quit being a pussy. Jackson Pod is sick. You love that show? I only listen to it in very small pieces. Like, I've caught like bits and pieces of the Jackson podcast. It seems fine. I've never like heard anything on there and been like, that sucks or anything like that. So I'm down. You like Jackson, but the Bryce and Forrest pods lost you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying that the Bryce podcast wasn't very good. So I'll find out myself when we do the watch along. But and I also heard something about the Forrest episode, but I don't know why it wasn't good. Because like I said, I don't watch it like religiously or anything like that. So I wouldn't have seen it when it came out or whatever. Your favorite show is probably Ariel. Yeah, Ariel's show is good. He does good interviews, of course. The man is a flat earther. He's not all there. Yeah, that is very true. I mean, I think that should have probably been the first sign, but I think a lot of people, that's why I was saying about him being placated. I think a lot of people, when it came to the flat earth stuff, were just like, you know, he's an entertaining person. Just his personality is entertaining. So it's like, you kind of just give him a pass. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's just Bryce. He's talking his crazy stuff. You know, it's whatever. It's a bunch of dumb shit, but he's fine. He's funny, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's like, when you get placated a whole bunch like that, when you get a lot of people just saying, you know, it's fine, then the rabbit hole goes deeper, you know, and he went farther down the rabbit hole and found himself in the position that wasn't so funny anymore. At least to people, you know? I mean, I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny as shit. I thought it was hilarious, the confidence that he was speaking about how much he likes that German guy. I was like, damn, Bryce, you really are stepping in it in real time, and you don't give a fuck. Like, you're just going for it whole hog. Not only did he say that shit, but he edited it, you know, or whoever edited it, and put it out online. Like, that wasn't live. They didn't have to put that shit out. He said that shit and was like, this podcast is good to go. After that brutal KO by Josh, Bryce definitely lost some brain cells. Yeah, I mean, he already had a low count to begin with. I'm sure that knockout did not help. You'll catch Ariel's interviews if it's someone you like. I just can't listen to him yapping with his producers and random no-names, but I like that he gives up-and-comers a platform. Yeah, for sure. I'm basically the same way with that. I don't really listen to a bunch of interviews mostly. Like, interviews in the MMA space don't really do much for me unless it's about a specific subject. That's also one of the reasons I've never wanted to do interviews myself, because a lot of people have said, like, oh, you know, interview this guy, interview that guy. It's like, I mean, I know fighters, like, I know active fighters on the roster. I could do interviews now, but I'm just like, I don't really have any grand desire to be like an interview person. I've had ideas for like kind of comedic ways to do interviews. Like, I've thought about doing that. There is still some potential for me to try that, but I don't know. I just haven't really committed to it, and it's not something that like is immediately top priority to me, because there's plenty of people doing interviews. Josh knocked Bryce back to 1943. Yo. That knockout had him goose stepping. All right. Edmund Shabazian, former training partner of Ronda Rousey. He's all grown up now. Going up against Dylan Budka, who pretty much sucks. At least if you listen to Chase Parton. That's not my opinion. That's Chase's opinion. If you could interview anyone you wanted, do you have someone that you think would be a fun interview? That's a good question. I think the problem with it would be that like a lot of the people that I would want to interview, I'd probably want to interview like and ask like really like probing questions that I don't think that they would be comfortable asking. So I don't know. I mean, like that would be entertaining for the viewer, but like, I don't know if they would like it very much. Who would I interview if I could interview anybody? I mean, I kind of want to interview Natan Levy to see what he thinks about all the Bryce stuff. Like to have like a conversation about that. Like that would interest me to an extent. I'd like to interview like Diego Sanchez. You know what I mean? Like I interviewing like interesting people, I guess. But like, that's the thing is even the people that say outlandish shit, like in interviews, I don't, it doesn't call out to me personally to want to do it. It doesn't like inspire me to be like, man, I want to be the guy doing that interview. I don't know. I mean, like really, like I don't have any grand desire to do interviews. So like, I would much rather just like hang out with people. It's kind of what Vitz King was saying is that like, we should have like fighters come and hang out and do the watch alongs with us. That I would be cool with. Kind of like interview them while we're watching the fights. That could be kind of fun. You know, make it more of like a hang than an actual interview. Like I'd be cool with that. Do it more like podcasty style, you know, like a more of a Rogan style conversation. Yeah, I think that would kind of be where my head would be at. But like, if it comes to like straight people, like interviewing people that like just doing like a straight interview with them, like who I think would be like fun to do it with. Like, I don't really like, nobody's like springing to mind because like, I don't have a grand desire to do it. Cause I would say like Connor, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Connor is always interesting in an interview, but I'd be asking him probing questions and I don't think that he would like that. He'd probably just get really pissed off.